What if the moon was made of dark matter? First, what even is dark matter? Well, all the stuff we can see and touch, this planet, the stars, is what scientists call normal matter. But it turns out that's only about 5% of the universe. Most of the rest is a mysterious, invisible substance we call dark matter. The dark part is because it doesn't interact with light at all. It doesn't glow, it doesn't reflect, and it doesn't even cast a shadow. The matter part is the key. It has mass, which means it has gravity. It's like the universe's invisible skeleton holding entire galaxies together. This is a fantastic question. It takes something we see almost every night and replaces it with something we can never see. To start, let's make a simple rule. This new dark matter moon has the exact same mass and follows the exact same orbit as our regular moon. The first, most obvious change is that the moon would be completely invisible. Dark matter doesn't interact with light, it doesn't reflect it, it doesn't block it, and it doesn't glow. Our night sky would be profoundly dark. There'd be no moonlight. This would be tough on werewolves, but also on the countless nocturnal animals that evolved to hunt and navigate by the moon's faint glow. Human culture would be different too. Millennia of poetry, mythology, and romance inspired by the moon gone. We would also never have eclipses. A solar eclipse happens when the moon blocks the sun, but a dark matter moon is transparent. The sun's light would pass right through it and we'd never know it was there, and you could never land on it. So we'd lose a lot. But what would we keep? This is where it gets weird. The one thing dark matter definitely has is mass, and mass means gravity. Since our dark matter moon has the same mass as our old one, its gravitational pull would be identical. This means the tides would still come in and go out every single day. For thousands of years, humans would have watched the oceans rise and fall with this incredible, predictable power with no visible cause. Imagine the myths we'd invent. The moon's gravity also keeps Earth's tilt stable, giving us our regular seasons. So, the dark matter moon would still be doing that vital, thankless job. But the fact that we couldn't see it would have created the single greatest mystery in the history of science. Once Newton figured out his law of universal gravitation, astronomers could explain the tides. They would have calculated that a huge object with a very specific mass and orbit must be circling the Earth. They would have called it the Dark Companion or Newton's ghost. But every time they pointed a telescope at its calculated position, they'd see nothing, just empty space. It would be a huge crisis. Their math would be perfect, but their eyes would tell them it was wrong. In our world, dark matter was first proposed to explain how distant galaxies spin. In this world, the proof would have been in our own backyard. Eventually, we'd confirm its existence without a doubt by observing the way its gravity bends the light from distant stars behind it, a process called gravitational lensing. Or even better, we'd send a probe. We'd watch the probe's path bend as it flew straight through the heart of an invisible world. So a dark matter moon would mean living with a ghost. Our nights would be darker and our culture less romantic, but our planet would be just as stable with the same tides we have today. And from our earliest days, we would have been humbled by an undeniable, invisible presence in our sky, a constant reminder that the most powerful forces that shape our world are the ones we cannot see.